So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run over center with Peterson. And even 150 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. There's that man, Travis Hunter. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Adrian Peterson off to the races. The race is on. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Adrian Peterson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 22. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, so the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Dancing to his left. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Hewart. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. It's a big strike to Hill. Still has some space inside the 35. Still fighting forward. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Very short kick taken at the 19. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. Ward taken right to the air. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they're all the way across near the field before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
32-yard line.
Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Escapes the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Again, Ward going to the air. Chased out to his right. Oh, no,
of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Takes out a one-stop, and he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Hurts now from the gun. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Hits his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal. Henderson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to throw. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready.
Here's Mitchell again. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Making the stop, that was last year's Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ward now on 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. He got the football part, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Let's go now.
4th down. Here's Ward. Forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Oates in here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on. Their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he marks down up around the 18-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Montez Sweat brought him down. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And knock him down up beyond the 30. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On first down, Ward. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first and 10, Ward. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Buccaneers' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Come on.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
That's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Let's go.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Vikings. Carlson's kick is good. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Great. I need anyone here?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Tampa. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers come right back to tie it at 7. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. To return, it's McCaffrey. They'll be out of bounds here. So as they begin, they're backed up all the way to their own 10-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Ward. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the
A first down throw for Hurts. To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return, it's McCaffrey. And this is not what they were hoping for at all. He's out of bounds and returns inside his own 10.
Hold the check. Come on.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On first down, it's Ward. Moving to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing again is Ward. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Throwing on third down, Ward. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Cook. He's inside the 25. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal.
A 49-yard gain. That's another first down.
To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 14. Daniel Carlson set to kick.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and this will be a Bucs first down. This has got this up to the 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
King, 63. Yo, toss up. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This is first and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Cook. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? He'll run with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Big John separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Vikings. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the 4th. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Now Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. To throw is Hurts. Catch left side is made by Higgins. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. Hurts will try it again. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air again. Hurts. Out to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Hurts again. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point gotta-have play. You've been working on it all week.
And he is in. We are tied.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down on the return, and that does it. We are done with regulation and off to OT.
Daniel Carlson set to kick
4
off.
quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here comes Worthy to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, you can't ask for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, and the quick strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
The Bucs will set up for the 2.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone, giving his team an 8-point margin.
pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Here we go.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Forced to his right. He's going to run it.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run here with Cook. Inside the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A huge play there in overtime. A pickup of 44 yards. Throwing is Ward. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. This a mess on the offensive end. He goes out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 5 yards on that play.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That one's caught by Hawkinson.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop it at the 2. Gotta have it right here to extend this overtime. 4th and goal. This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
part my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up.
It is always a good time for football here in the city of Pittsburgh. Welcome to Acrisure Stadium. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Brings in the kick at the 9. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ward off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Deputy Ranger.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throw it deep down the side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Brought in. A big gain here for Diggs. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Working quickly here.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets around 6 there. Ryan Diablo there on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 4. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. From the gun, it's Ward. Can he mix the catch? And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
42 yards. And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down, all right, with Barkley. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Hurts going to throw here on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go now. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy in that marker.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Here's again, straight up the middle. He's hitting driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. Looking to throw with Ward. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. They're slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And in, touchdown Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy. You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
60.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Fits it through the middle. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
63, 63, 63.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This connects with Higgins. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for first down. Hurts now from the gun. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Cut down the field, Golden. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First and 10 here. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
It's second down.
Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him again. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down. The 12.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen. From 31, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 3 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
All right, so anytime you're you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play action, here's Fields. That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Hey, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out left. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown Buccaneers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Bengals nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Uh-oh. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Here we go. 319, West right six.
Here's Fields. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down. Fields to throw for it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Now, Fields. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They go play action with Fields. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
That's another Bengals.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. A first down throw for Fields. Forced out wide. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw is Fields. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? 58. Which is that?
Fields to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Hey, 73. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Good.
To throw, Hurts. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards.
46-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. Open man, it's the tight end. It's Greg Olsen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2.
63.
38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Hurts. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight.
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? What's happening? Oh, man. Outside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made me on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Hit Cat Cade on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap. I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s. They talking about west end, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. Auto National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade on the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide, it's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's something tomorrow. I'ma pack a carload, I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow. Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, this will reach out, so better together, ugly.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Come with the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings, a heavier Curse the head, no more talking. Put him in the stand, you keep walking. Unless you're trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my big ball. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my lady. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.